princesses! Today I'm going to be showing you my winter morning and night skincare routine. I showed you the skincare routine that I do during summer earlier on in the year and you guys seem to really enjoy it, so I thought that I would show you what I do for my skin during the colder months in winter. We are pretty much at the end of winter at the moment, going into spring here in New Zealand, which I absolutely love, but during the winter I always amp up my moisturization levels for my skin because my skin does tend to get really dry, especially when I'm using heating. So if you'd like to see what I do for my skincare, just keep watching. This morning I've already had a shower, so my hair is up in twin buns with a conditioning treatment in it at the moment. I start off my morning using a low pH cleanser. This is the Sim 37 Miracle Rose Cleansing Stick and I absolutely love it. Sometimes when I wake up my skin feels a little bit oily, so I do like to use a cleanser in the morning, and this one is absolutely perfect for this. It's super gentle and it's not harsh and stripping, so it's perfect for the morning. I like using a soft microfiber cloth to get rid of most of the cleanser, but I also lean my face in really close to the sink and sort of splash my face with water. This bit was really hard to film and it's really hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of just splashing my face with one hand. This works best for me because then I don't get water absolutely all over the place and down my shirt or anything like that, but it does look a little bit funny. Next, I'm using the CosRx AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner. I spritz this into my hand and press it gently onto my face, and this is going to help prep my skin for vitamin C serum. I use the Wishtrend Pure Vitamin C 21.5 Advanced Serum. I keep my serum in the fridge downstairs to stop it from oxidizing so quickly. This also works really well for me because it does take time to actively work on the skin, so I take this time to make a coffee and make breakfast in the morning. Next, I'm going to be using the J.Dew Green Moist Toner. I'm still absolutely in love with this line of skincare products. They work amazingly for my skin to provide really lovely moisture. I use my hands to gently pat this toner into my skin, and then if I have any excess, I use it on the backs of my hands. Next, from the same line, I'm using the Green Moist Essence. And I'm almost out of this essence. It came in the tiniest bottle, especially in comparison to the toner. I use one pump between my fingers and gently pat that into my face. There is a lot of patting in my skincare routine. For my under eye care during the day, I use the Ceracle Eye Contour Gel, and I use this one after my essence since it has such a thin texture. I find that it absorbs better this way, and I can layer other products over top of it too. I only use this product in the morning for my under eyes. I have a much more moisturizing product for nighttime. Going back to the J.Dew line, I'm using the Green Moist Emulsion. This emulsion makes my skin feel super soft and lovely. For my day cream, I'm using the J.Dew Green Moist Cream. I use a little cosmetic spatula to get this out because the jar is a little bit annoying. But this cream moisturizes my skin really nicely. It also sinks in quickly, which is really important for me because I still need to apply a sunscreen over top of it. The sunscreen that I've been loving during winter is the Innisfree Eco Safety Perfect Sunblock. I wear sunscreen every day, even if I'm only sort of poking my head outside of the house, because of course I am still on acne medication and it makes my skin really sensitive to the sun. Also, since I've just used a vitamin C serum, it is really important to use a sunscreen. I apply a generous amount to my face and I pat it in. The patting method gives you the best application for your sunscreen, but it takes a while. It generally takes me 3 to 4 minutes, so I do watch YouTube tutorials in the meantime because the patting can get a little bit tedious. But I have noticed that my skin feels and looks better while I'm using the patting method, so I guess it's working. This sunscreen does leave a fairly large white cast, but this does die down after a couple of minutes. And now I'm ready for the day. Generally, if I've worn eye makeup that day, I'll use the Body Shop Chamomile Waterproof Eye and Lip Makeup Remover to remove that. And then I'll clean the rest of my face using the Holika Holika Seed Blossom Moisture Cleansing Oil. I use this cleansing oil if I've used makeup or if I haven't because it's really good at getting my sunscreen off. It also smells nice and it doesn't clog my skin up or give me breakouts, which is lovely. At night, I use the CosRx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I prefer to use this cleanser at night because it does dry my skin out just a little bit even though it is a low pH cleanser. but since it foams up, it feels like it cleans my skin a little bit more thoroughly than the Swim 37 cleanser does. Just like the morning, I use my microfiber washcloth to get rid of the majority of the cleanser, and then I rinse my face in the sink. I like to rinse my face for 1 minute, it gets all of the residue of the cleanser off. Now I'm going to be using the Dew Green Moist Toner. Again, it gives my skin a good boost of moisture and it smells really lovely too. And then at night lately, I've been using the CosRx Galactomyces 95 Whitening Power Essence. This product is formerly known as the White Power Essence, or nicknamed Racism Essence because of its inappropriate name. And this is a very new product for me. I'm not sure if I actually like it so much. I did purchase it to replace my Skinfood Black Sugar First Treatment Essence. And to be honest, I actually like the Skinfood one much more, but I'm giving this one a good go as well. Next, I'm back with the Dew Green Moist Essence. And the same with the morning routine, I'm just patting this into my skin thoroughly. And again, I'm using the Dew Green Moist Emulsion. If you guys are wondering, those are posters of cats playing instruments on my back wall. And also my first point shoes. For my eye care in the evening, I'm using the Mermon's Age Control Camellia Oil. This oil is relatively expensive and it comes in a small tube, so I really like using it around my eyes. I use a teeny tiny drop of this oil and rub it between my fingers. Then I tap it into my under eye area using my ring finger and my middle finger. I use it on top of my eyelids because they are really dry, and around my mouth where I'm getting a lot of dryness recently. I usually let this sink in for a couple of minutes because it is an oil, it does take a little while. And then I'm using my Vanilla Co. Miss Flower and Mr. Honey cream. I absolutely adore this cream. It is a holy grail for me, which you guys will see soon. And it smells amazing. I use a small pea-sized amount of this cream and pat it into my skin just like all of my other steps. This cream makes my skin feel so soft and smooth. It looks glowy, it looks nice and hydrated when I wake up, so I absolutely love using this as a night cream. To finish up my routine, I use the Pure Smile Snail Lip Treatment. And I know this has been discontinued, but if you can find it, grab it because it's amazing. And that is it for my nighttime skin routine. My skin feels moisturized, it looks healthy and glowy without being too shiny and sticking to my pillow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.